Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Baysox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tyler Herb, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 136.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Jacob Hayward. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is third. The third baseman, Daniel.
Standing in, Gerard Daniels. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. 2-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Avila is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Wendell and Batista starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Malquin Canelo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
In now, Mason McCoy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Adley Richmond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. McCoy on at first, nobody out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Cesar Avila. Strike taken, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Howard backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Digging in, Ryan Ripken. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's by him for strike 1. Batista isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in a lineup.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here, and Bowie is out in front, 1-0. In now, Elliot Ramos. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Elliot Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Another one sent foul. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Avila is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
That is good. The first baseman.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So now to the plate, Gio Brusa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2-2 the count.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Hunter Bishop. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0 pitch. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Ryland Bannon.
Now at the plate, Ryland Bannon. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Ready now, Jomar Reyes will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
1-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Kian Wong. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Ryan Howard. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in, Chadwick Tromp took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nickdean is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, T.J. Nickdean. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Malquin Canelo. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Mason McCoy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
That's the ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. The pitch. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
3-2 now. Two out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Jalen Miller back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Now back, the left fielder, Jacob Hayward.
Into the box now, Jacob Hayward, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nickdean has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this throw gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Now batting.
So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. So here's the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Gio Brusa. And he takes ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Into the box now, Adley Richmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Adley.
Now here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
So digging in now, Ryan Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-0. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bishop is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two and 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
3-1. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Hunter Bishop will start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1-0.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Kian Wong. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fouled off. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now. 3-2. Ryan Howard, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
So striding forward now, Ryan Howard, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. At the plate, Ryland Bannon. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gomar Reyes.
In now, Jomar Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, TJ Nickting. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Wind up and the 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Malquin Canelo. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Mason McCoy. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s, getting to that one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jalen Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ripken is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, left field.
Digging in, Jacob Hayward. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Gerard Daniels earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he lays off for ball 1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sam Selman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Richmond, number 67, Sam Selman.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Baysox, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Popped up. Daniels is under it. 1 down. Now batting, Cesar Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Ryan Ripken, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Lifted in the air to center. Bishop will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Gio Brusa. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
3.
In now, Hunter Bishop, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Ripken is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kian Wong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, ball.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's the ball.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Rafi Vizcaíno will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Rafi Vizcaíno.
Digging in to try it again, Cedric Mullins. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ryland Bannon. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Into the box now, Jomar Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and Bowie is out in front 3-1. Zach Pop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Baysox, number 36, Zach Pop.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Chadwick Tromp, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball 2 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jalen.
So coming to the plate, Jalen Miller. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Avila is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
Now back
into the box, Jacob Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Ready with the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Ripken has a play. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Baysox lead this thing 3-1. Now to the plate, TJ Nickdean. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, TJ Nickdean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Now here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Malquin Canelo. 1-0 the count. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Nope.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Mason McCoy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. Strike taken up in the zone.
Full count.
Fouled off. Left side. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 8 full, and Bowie is out in front, 3-1. Francisco Jimenez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 56, Francisco Jimenez.
Digging in now, Gerard Daniels. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Richmond over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gio Brusso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. outside and a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Bishop. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now.
No strike.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Bowie used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Herb gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Francisco Jimenez wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious